I'm going to tell you how to balance the chemical equations. It's very easy. Just I would like to give you the rules. If you follow the rules, I think it will be very easy for you. Okay, so let's get started. For instance, let's say I have an equation here: sodium hydroxide react with sulfuric acid. Okay, what will be the product? Product will be sodium sulfate and water. Okay, so how do you know is it a balanced equations or non-balanced equation? I mean skeletal equations. So you can count. This is your reactant side and this is your product side, left side and right side. Okay, you have to check if left side atoms and right side atoms are equal number, same number. If reactant number is equal to product, then it is a balanced equation. Okay, you can check by yours. Now let us do whether it is equal or not. I can see sodium, one sodium left side. However, there are two sodium atoms at the product side. Therefore, it is not balanced equations. However, the oxygen number here 4, here 1 5. Oxygen number 5 is okay, but hydrogen number is here 3, here actually 2. So hydrogen also not balanced. So let us do. So the rule is very simple. What is the rule? Step is to balance your metal. Okay, metals element need to be balanced. Secondly, you have to balance non-metal elements. Am I clear? For instance, like sulfur, nitrogen, carbon, and etc. Except hydrogen and oxygen. Okay. Third step, if there is hydrogen, then hydrogen will be balanced. Hydrogen element will be balanced. And the last step, if oxygen is present, then oxygen will be balanced. Firstly, you have to balance metals, and secondly, non-metal has to balance, like for example, let's say sulfur, nitrogen, carbon, except hydrogen and oxygen. Third step is to balance your hydrogen, and at the end you have to balance oxygen element. Clear? So let us do one by one. Count. Here the sodium number is 1, right? But here 2 is there. What I do, I just multiply number 2 in front of this complete compound. Don't write here 2. Okay? This is not the appropriate way to multiply. Multiply must be in front of the compound. So now this 2 is for sodium and oxygen also, and for hydrogen also. Now 2 sodium and 2 sodium, it is equal. Yes or no? Now let's go for non-metal. Your metal is balanced now. Done. Metal is done. Now go for non-metal. Non-metal here, like sulfur, nitrogen, carbon, except hydrogen and oxygen. What? You can see sulfur here. One sulfur left side, one sulfur right side. So sulfur also balanced. Thirdly, you have to balance hydrogen. Hydrogen need to balance. Let's count it. Hydrogen. Here 2 times of hydrogen here. So here 2 hydrogen is there. Here also 2 hydrogen. Total 4. Here we are only having 2 hydrogen. So how can you make 4 right side? How can you make 4? You can make 4 just by multiplying number 2 here. Now hydrogen is balanced. Clear? At the end you have to balance oxygen. Balance oxygen. Oxygen here we have 2 times of oxygen, here 2 and here 4. Total 6. Right side 4 and here 2. So total 6. So oxygen is already balanced. Okay. Now if you want to check by yourself whether it is correct or wrong, you can check. How you can check? Just count the number of atoms at the reactant side. So this is your sodium. How many sodiums are there? 2. Product side also should be same, then only it is balanced. Sodium here 2. How about sulfur? 1 sulfur is present reactant side. Here another right side also 1. Then hydrogen. How many hydrogen? Here 2 hydrogen, here 2, 4. Product side 2 times of 2, 4. Hydrogen number 4. Okay. Then finally oxygen. Oxygen here 2 oxygen and here 4, total 6. Right side here 4 and here 2, so total 6. This equation is known as balanced equation. You can check by yourself. Okay, you can check the equation by yourself whether it is balanced or not.